What's going on, guys? It's Mike, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the LaMelo Ball Charlotte Hornets City Edition jersey. Pretty excited to open this one up just because when I see it on court, this has to be one of the better City Edition jerseys in my opinion, so I'm pretty excited to open this one up. But in this particular jersey, they're going to do a lot of throwback or tribute to the 1988 season, which is the inaugural season of the Charlotte Hornets. I bought this jersey at Dick's Sporting Goods for 130 bucks. So if you guys have kept up with the channel, I tried to update everybody the last couple weeks on where to buy it because I knew this was going to sell out. Last year, his rookie season jersey sold out pretty quick and it was hard to find. So this one, pretty much the same stuff. He is a really exciting player, so especially a rising star. He's all over the internet, so I knew this was going to sell out, so I picked up a couple pieces. So if you guys were looking for some, hit me up, and if you guys go through PayPal and things like that, or if you want to go through eBay, let me know. We'll try to make a deal, but I gotta make some money, just a heads up, okay? So in today's video, we're just gonna go ahead and unbox the jersey and take a closer look at the little details that they add to the City Edition jersey, and hopefully help you decide if you want to buy one yourself. So if you guys find this video helpful or entertaining, an easy way to support the channel, just by hitting like, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so when I drop new videos or sales or new releases, you don't miss out. Let's go ahead and get into it. Right here we got the first look. Boom! Look at that. The Jumpman with the diamond embellishment. Super sick. You got Charlotte across the chest. Man. And you got LaMelo Ball. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. We're going to go ahead and start off by taking a look at the Jerry West logo. So instead of the heat press piece that they have on regular Swingman jerseys, this City Edition jersey this year, they use a plastic material. And it's actually stitched down, which is super dope. And you see that plastic, it kind of has reflective properties. When the lights hit, gives it a little diamond look. Super sick. You got 75 for the 75th anniversary. Just beautiful stitching along the side. Let's go next to the collar. So, typical Swingman jerseys just have that rib material. On this one, it's a little different. So you see the teal, you got the blue, white, and blue. So the actual white portion, it kind of has texture this year, so it actually comes out. It feels like, how can I explain it? Like mountain ridges on it. So it's a little different. So they add this on this particular jersey. It is super sick. So on the arm openings, it's the same way. So you can see how it comes out. There's a little more depth to it. Rib material, and then you got that white, kind of like mountain ridge type of deal. Super sick. Then you got LaMelo Ball, heat press pieces. You got white with the teal trim. And when we take a look at the actual jersey base, you can see the cell formation or design. These are actually sublimated onto the jersey so they won't fade. This is actually a throwback to the old Charlotte Coliseum. They had this formation on the courts, but you can see when you go up here, it's kind of really prominent. It actually starts fading when you get towards the middle area. Super sick. You get kind of a blue in the middle, and the design is actually teal. That is dope. So it fades, then it becomes solid to the teal, and you can see those pinstripes. Those pinstripes are a throwback to the old uniforms that they used to have. Those are a classic pinstripe with the teal base. But let's go back to the numbering, kind of like the old style, well, the recent style number style. It's white with the teal trim. And when we go down here, you got dry fit on the very, very bottom right hand corner. And that right there, guys, is the back of the jersey. On the flip side, you got the same collar style. So you can see that textured white portion comes out to a V style collar. Arm openings, you got the same style as well. And you can see where the stitching is for the backside, so they move it off center. This one's large, made in Guatemala, and then the recycling symbol. Let's knock out these tags. 130 bucks, a size large. And then get some information in here, the Nike Authentic tag. But going down here for the 75th anniversary, instead of the Nike swoosh, since MJ owns the actual Hornets, he hooks them up with the Jumpman logo. It is super sick. Usually the Jumpman logos are for statement jerseys, but for the Hornets, they get them year round. Super sick, stitched down with the plastic material, diamond embellishment, looks super fancy. And then we got Charlotte across the chest, so it's kind of like diagonal. So you can see here, this is the style script that they had in the 1988 season as well. White with the teal trim, but the lettering style is the old style font. Then you got number 2, just like the back, pretty much the same stuff. But you can see the actual like top of it has that design pattern, and then it goes down to like a solid with pinstripes. Super sick. And going down here, jog tag, pretty much your standard stuff. Swingman, 75 anniversary. This one's a large. The Jumpman instead of the Nike swoosh. The City Edition tab. And right over here, that's screen printed across, established in 1988. So you can see that, screen printed. And on the side, you can see the little splits, reinforced stitching. There's nothing really on the side panel. It just kind of continues throughout the whole jersey base. But that right there, guys, is the front of the jersey. And this is what it looks like when you wear the jersey. So right here, we got the Jumpman instead of the Nike swoosh. Super sick. Instead of like the heat press piece that they do with the regular Swingman jerseys, you got that plastic material and it's stitched down. So I really like that feature. The front, Charlotte across the chest, and then you got the number 2 kind of just off center. Usually with these other City Edition or Swingman jerseys, it has that traditional style where it's kind of like more in the middle. This one's like really off in like the rib cage area, so that number 2. And then you got that estimated, well, established in 1988 right above the jock tag. Side panel, it's kind of like a continuation of the whole jersey. Nothing too different. Got it on both sides. Then you got LaMelo Ball right here. This has to be one of my favorite City Edition jerseys this year. Definitely cracks the top 5 for sure. It could be even top 3 for me. I just like the features that they add that pays tribute to the 1988, that first season. Like these pinstripes that they add on this, it's very nostalgic for me. It just reminds me of like Alonzo Mourning. That jersey is like beautiful with the pinstripe and teal. And then the Jumpman swoosh is like dope to see instead of the swoosh. It switches it up only because, you know, Jordan, of course, Jordan's gonna put it on his team. But the whole like cell design on here and how the gradient like changes, it kind of like fades into a solid. The design I love. What do you guys think about the jersey? Let me know in the comments below, and hey, thanks again for watching, guys, and on to the next video.